from the Supreme Court because the courts have failed to show that they are independent. The courts are not independent. It is clear that these people are working for Mr. Museveni, and we refuse to be part of that mockery to justice. We have told you before and we tell you again that we are going to take this matter to the court of the people. We have told you before and we are telling you again that the people of Uganda are going to have the final say in matters concerning their destiny. We want to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that this is not the first time this is happening. After what Obote did with the 1980 election, Mr. Museveni went to the Supreme Court. But he went to the court, but he had to abandon that case because the judiciary was just as it is today. So Museveni seems to have been a very good student of Obote. Unfortunately, this is going to be to his detriment. To differ from Museveni, we are not violent people. We are withdrawing from the court, but we are not opting for violence. We are going to the court of public opinion, we are going to the court of the people of Uganda, and we shall be informing the people of Uganda our next steps. We have therefore instructed our lawyers to withdraw the case from Mr. Owinyi-Doro's court, because it seems like that is not a court to give Ugandans justice. Because the matter is determined according to evidence, we made every effort to collect as much evidence as possible. Even amidst difficulty, you are all aware that many of our election observers as National Unity Platform, many of our polling agents were arrested and others were and continue to be on the run. Many of them are in prison. Many of them have been abducted by the police and the military, and we don't know where they are. And yes, very many of them are on the run. So amidst those challenges, we were still able to put together that evidence, well knowing that in the past presidential election petitions, for example, one of 2001 and one of 2006 of Dr. Kizza Besigye versus Museveni, evidence was continuously admitted in the court all through the hearing. But guess what? When we took our evidence to the Supreme Court, even before the hearing, the Supreme Court, we didn't lose any case. And much as you might make every effort to put the blame on our lawyers, I want to remind you that the same court operating on double standards rejected with us what it accepted with other petitioners. So that is clearly bias. That is lack of independence. He went ahead to say that we came to court with an intention of leaving the court. He has read from our attitude that we do not condone injustice and we don't accept it no matter who it is coming from, even when it is coming from the Chief Justice. So, we have every right. He was, of course, wrong to tell us to go for Plan B, because I expect him to be very well informed and know that the word Plan B has not come from my mouth or in the mouth of any member of the National Unity Platform. Yagala okubajukiza mikwano jange